Send Training Program is happy to introduce the video for crew training. Please refer the follow video. In this video, we will explain how low and high temperature fresh water cooling system works and what each component's functions. This system is designed to control engine and equipment temperatures in marine ships. It uses two separate cooling circuits, one for high temperature and the other for low temperature. This allows the system to maintain most components and pipelines operating with quality. Controlled fresh water while providing cooling seawater for heat transferred overboard. Let's start with the low temperature LT circuit. Firstly, the main seawater pump draws in seawater through a filter and pumps it to the low temperature cooler, also known as the central cooler. From there, the fresh water is circulated throughout the system, cooling various components before returning to the central cooler. Components cooled by the low temperature circuit include the air conditioning condenser, refrigeration plant condenser, air compressor coolers, propeller shaft bearings, hydraulic oil coolers, fuel valve coolers, and other similar components. When the main engine is not running, the fresh water, after cooling the auxiliary equipment, bypasses the lube oil cooler and air cooler of the main engine. This bypass is controlled by three-way valves that direct the water straight to the high-temperature cooler, which cools the high-temperature fresh water circuit. Because the main engine stops, the fresh water passing through the low-temperature cooler is bypassed via three-way valves to maintain the fresh water temperature above 36 degrees C. In this condition, the high-temperature fresh water only cools the generator engine. Only a small part of it flows through the main engine to keep the main engine warming up. When the main engine is running, all three-way valves reduce the bypass flow to keep the fresh water temperature out of the main engine not over 85 degrees. At the same time, the three-way valves on the lube oil cooler, air cooler, and high-temperature cooler reduce bypass flow to ensure the lube oil temperature and scavenging air temperature entering the engine do not exceed 50 degrees C. The LT system's three-way valves similarly operate to ensure the LT fresh water temperature does not exceed 36 degrees C. During operation, heat generation from equipment varies with load changes. For example, maneuvering the vessel with the main engine, running additional generator engines, or cargo handling, all of which affect water temperature. Therefore, the three-way valves automatically adjust to maintain stable cooling water temperatures, protecting equipment from overheating and sudden thermal stress that could crack sensitive components. The three-way valves are very important for this system to work effectively. They ensure the engine components are kept at the right temperature range, even when the system experiences various conditions and load changes. And that's how the low and high temperature freshwater cooling system works. Do you find this video helpful for your study? Let us know your comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.